Today we are just playing a little bit of Dragon Age, because that's what I'm feeling like doing. So, let's jump right in and let's have some fun. Man, this is such a good looking suit of armor. Origins just has the nicest looking everything in Dragon Age. So we don't really have much that we need to do here at camp. We have all of this stuff. Yeah, he's got the Shield of High Ever on him. Let me see. No, it would never be enough. It'd never be enough. Alright. Time to head to Soldier's Peak.
Yes.
Indeed.
Hopefully we get some extra level ups into Alistair so that he can eventually put on the suit of armor that's meant for him. Oh, no random encounters. Interesting.
And here we are. Soldier's Peak.
It is in fact Peak.
Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
Andraste's blood. How'd you find? Just admit it. You were lost a couple times.
I wasn't lost, it's just that the map got soggy.
Nah.
We're here. So, I'll follow you about. From a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Okay, so
Soldier's Peak. Looks like it's seen better days. Better centuries, more like.
Once the wardens flourished, their ranks full, their caliber certain. Now they even accept people like you, Alistair.
she's so mean. There's no cause. Okay, so Soldier's Peak, relatively difficult dungeon. So right at the start, we're gonna get hit with a whole heap of not darkspawn, undead. Almost called them darkspawn.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard an Orlesian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Your prissy friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted.
World's full of
Yes,
mysteries.
Warden.
Okay, so bunch of skeletons are gonna spawn as soon as we step in here. See, both Alland and Warden skeletons. We want to take these guys out fast so we take as little damage as possible. Who's doing nature damage? I think it's Morgan, but let's make sure. Yes.
Make her preserve us.
So these things are immune to nature damage, but still. Alright, we want this guy as dead as can be. I keep forgetting to activate Berserk, but that's okay. Don't use pinning shot just yet. Okay, and then the last ones will be these guys, and we want this guy dead ASAP because he's got a really strong crossbow and he will hurt us significantly. There you go. There you go. Easy as pie. Not really. I just know where everything is going to show up, and I make sure that I'm there before I need to be, so that I react on time to everything. Okay, so the next few fights, not super difficult.
It shall be done.
But it is important to keep an eye out, because while the fights themselves aren't difficult, the monsters can and will take you down if you're not careful.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus.
On these grounds, virtuous men stood against the tyrant. They stood defiant, stood for freedom, and they died. It was signed by the Grey Warden defenders who were besieged by King Alan's force. Read the names of the fallen. Captain Mello, the Black Ferret, Che Thrower Lopez, Sir Derek of Orlais, and Jason the Longbow. Alan the Quibbler, Cartography Martyr. David the Silent, Dustin the Colorblind, Ebinger of the Bovine Brethren, Pharrell the Feral, Sir Graham the Untiring, and Jason Sansler Argonauts. Without the Argonauts, basically. Langley the Nefarious, Lucky Lacuna, Mad Dog Smeadows, Matthias the Bloody, McGurk the Vile Priest, Melissa the Magical Malefactor, the Stretched, get stretched, idiot, and Pack Rat Dirksen. Sergeant Red Morrison, Santos the Silent Scimitar, Vitriolic Eric, Weak Eye Santos, and Wellburn the Exhaustive Fire.
Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
Sounds like there's greatness in your blood. King Arlen was a tyrant?
Not much is known of King Arland. The War of Succession that followed his death, now that was a piece of work. Lasted nearly a decade, and almost burned Denerim and the palace to the ground. Loads of history was lost, but maybe there's answers to that inside. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Alrighty. Okay, so, Arcane Horrors. Very dangerous bastards because they're very powerful spellcasters. And they attack very fast and deal spirit damage, which bypasses most other defenses. See, the thing about spirit damage is that unlike every other resistance, well, first of all, he hit me with this, but unlike every other resistance, the resistances are halved for spirit damage, if I'm not mistaken. It's quite interesting. It's very hard to be resistant to spirit damage. Okay. I don't believe this will hurt him. Oh, it does. Huh. I don't know why I expected, psych attacks not to work, but then again... Cool. They've got griffins. This is the first time I noticed. These guys seem to have unique,
As you say.
They have unique armor based on whether they're wardens or Arland soldiers. Very nice.
It shall be done.
A plea from Commander Athla. What's this? So to speak is more than we bargained for. There is sinister magic at work here. The men are seeing things, cannot tell nightmares from reality. The fallen return to life to attack again and again, and we are assaulted by dark creatures the likes of which I have never seen. Whoever's responsible is intent on destroying us all, the King's army and the Grey Wardens both. Send help.
Very well.
Yeah, we got some studded leather armor.
As you say.
Okay, there's another fight. But yeah, see, these guys are just wearing the regular stuff, but these guys have specifically warden armor and weapons. It's pretty neat. I don't recall this before. It's the first time I'm noticing it. It's pretty nice. It's pretty cool that they took the time to do that. Okay, make sure that we take this guy out because he's the special one.
I shall do it.
History of Soldier's Peak, Chapter 2.
It is begun.
What's this? Book is badly burnt. You can make a wood out here and there, and that is all.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by?
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
Maybe there are other
I can
records.
only hope.
All right, here comes a fight.
Make them pay!
It's an interesting fight.
Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Bro has ears like a halfling. Big ass ears. Bro could fly if he used them right.
Thursday's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes! Press them! Press them now!
Schmacked. The demons immediately start murdering wardens. It's hilarious.
So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
And then Sophia Dryden gets possessed by that
What does that
demon.
Oh no, more fighting.
But fighting is fun. Okay, so we've got this guy here, right? And you've got those two. See that? Now, you could try and take him out, but it just doesn't work. You gotta kill these other guys so that they stop healing the big dude, and now you can just calmly beat the fuck out of him. Unfortunately, he does summon another set, so you gotta just take him out. And now it's just beating him down. He's reasonably high damage, so it's important to have a good tank for this fight. Warden's not forbid blood magic. Anything it takes to win.
I believed that my family was better than that, but answers may lay up ahead.
And he drops Winter's Breath, one of the best staves in the game.
Oh?
So, Winter's Breath, as you see here, very high damage, and it increases cold damage and cold resistance. Also, it radiates cold. I don't know what that means, though. Might just be the visual effect.
Very well.
There you go.
My own grandmother consorted with demons. That's a hard one to accept.
Alright, and now. This is a fun one, because there's Sophia Dryden on the other side of this door. And she has a chance, a small chance, of dropping a really, really strong shield. So let's see if we get it. The fight itself isn't, like, super difficult.
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak with you.
Who or what are you?
This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
Levi, I'm afraid your great-great-grandmother's possessed.
Or she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
Oh, apparently she also appears in Dragon Age 2. And she attacks Hawk, obviously, because she has a cult of blood mages. Is anything of the real Sophia left inside you?
This one has tasted her memories, seen her thoughts and hidden places. But she is food for this one. No more.
Okay, she'll either drop the Warden's longsword, which is just a regular old sword, or she'll drop Warden Tower Shield, which I believe is a pretty good item. Yeah, Warden Tower Shield's pretty good. So we want her to drop the shield. She'll either drop the shield or the sword, so if she drops the sword, we'll just do it again. We'll just beat the fuck out of her twice. And why should I trust a demon?
Is one woman child compared to your might. Strike me down if my terms offend. A fool this one would be to betray the Warden.
Yeah, I've had enough. Die, demon.
Fool!
Okay, so, we actually have to kill everybody, but Sophia is the most dangerous one in the group. We do not want her doing random fuck shit that will mess with us.
So be it. Now we can
Alright, down goes Sophia. Alright, let's see what she dropped. She didn't drop the thing. She'll either drop one or the other, so, you know, just keep doing the fight until she gives you the thing you want. What? She didn't switch targets like I told her to. Oh well. Kill everybody else. Oh, here she comes. Uh, I'll take care of this guy. Crap, stunned. Hey, good execution. Didn't get the thing. Ah well. We'll do one more attempt, and if we don't get it, we'll back off. It's a rare thing, though. Like, it's a rare drop. Crap. Alright. Damn, she's just not dropping it. I really want that shield.
This one.
Okay. And there you go. Please. Ah, screw it. Okay. So this set is steel right now, but we can make it dragon bone later, and we will. Don't you worry about that.
On my way.
Sophia Dryden's journal. It's done. The nobles have thrown their lot in with Arland, the snot-nosed man-child, who did not walk till he was in his 5th year, who had to be pried off his nursemaid's breast not 2 years ago. Or so it is whispered. The Terns and the Owls believe him to be a simpleton and easily led, but I have seen something in the boy's eyes, and it terrifies me. I watched the summer day processions from a room high in Fort Dracon. The Regent has me for treason. My only guilt is of being true to my country and my heart. My guard's tongue was easily loosened with a gift of a ruby ring, and I'm told the bands are fighting against my sentence. I shall pray, but not hope that it'll be anything but the gallows for me. The draught was like bitter fire, but I survived. Weep for me, for I survived. Would that they had made a clean end for me. I should have died a lady. Jesus is God? Guess what? What's up, Zubalu? What happened? Greatest of the Dry, not lived to become this nothing, this monstrous nothing. Enough, I shall waste no more time with wretched womanish lamentation. Death would have been easy, but fate saw fit to spare me, and I will seize upon this chance. The Grey Wardens are an army, and the old commander is weak, a wisp of a man. I will inspire the Wardens, and Arlen will rue the day he spared my life. Oh, okay, yeah, she used the Wardens as a political tool, which is not what we're meant to be. But what's up, Zubalu? Okay, so I need Leliana to move ahead and disarm all of these traps. There you go. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. We'll go with 1 point there because he's a Templar. He has some use for that. Let's go with this. Make him harder to flank. Momentum is gonna be really nice to have. Actually, these two might actually be the thing I want. Just momentum and this, because increased attack speed substantially doesn't damage my like damage or attack at all. So you know what? Let's try that actually. Let's try just going balls to the fucking wall and see how far this goes. Enemy turn using melee attack. Yeah, riposte. There you go. What's worse, being the most immature of a friend group or the most mature? I would say being the most mature of the friend group might be the thing that makes you less fun to hang out with, and also might make it so you don't have as much fun. So I would say it's worse for you to be the most mature. This appears to be old research of the Major Vernus. They detail a series of experiments in terse clinical handwriting.
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more or a dozen. The things I could do.
He experimented on the other wardens. What of Shattered Dreams? Oh, this is only for mages, right?
Very well.
This noxious potion appears to be the culmination of Avernus's horrific research. It promises to unlock the hidden potential of the tainted blood you drank during the joining. Obviously, drink. Drink that shit! Yeah, give me power! Okay, so, we've unlocked Bloodthirst and Blood Fury. Bloodthirst? Yeah. Let's see how this feels active. And Blood Fury is just a, you know, burst to knock enemies back. It's not that good.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration.
Oi, nerd. Come here. Want to talk to you.
Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance?
How are you still alive? I know your crimes, Avernus. You're a monster.
A monster? For 100 years, I have fought them. Thought by thought, spell by spell. If I am a monster, it is because I must be one.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker. He may look frail, but don't trust him.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent?
I want answers.
To what questions, I wonder?
I want to know what the fuck you did to the place. How have you survived these many years?
The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic, but there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
What was the purpose of your experiments?
To stop the demonic tide, to
Have you seen
correct
Arena
the
Breakout,
miscalculations
Infinite,
of
or
the
Escape from
past.
Tarkov? I've
Blood
seen
magic
some
comes
stuff
from
of
demons.
both, but I never
They
played.
could counter every bit of law I knew.
Pardon me.
The Darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And it has power.
Yes, blight magic. What power?
The Wardens use it merely to sense Darkspawn. A triviality. My research has discovered so much more. Hinted at even greater heights. This knowledge could not only save Soldier's Peak, with it the Wardens could grow even more powerful.
Only a monster would sacrifice this. This is wrong, you're not better than demons.
I have done what I must.
Is he Matt Pat? I don't think this guy's Matt Pat, no.
Let me undo my greatest of mistakes. Let me cleanse this place. Then I will accept whatever
The anti-Pat.
you feel I merit.
Only a monster would sacrifice his fellow wardens.
It was necessary. It was vital. The few meager years of life they would have spent trapped in this tower were nothing.
Searching for the lore. Yep, he's trying to understand, he's trying to know more. Can you teach me what you've learned?
You've already read my research, but in time, with the proper materials, I could learn so much more.
I want to ask you something else. Tell me what happened here.
What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she, too, is no more.
How was Arland a tyrant?
He ruled with fear and poison, his treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle. We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then, but the kingdom lives on.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss, for better or worse. Sometimes. I think it's more about sometimes people aren't ready to know things. If everyone knows about something, then they might react very poorly to it, and that is not always for the best. You had to know that summoning so many demons was foolhardy.
Perhaps, but it was survival. For months, I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons, called by my hand.
Yeah, how'd that work out?
With so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. Ugh. I was so close.
Commander Dryden knew of the demons?
She gave the order. I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under Wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter.
You do remember how that ended? Black City, Darkspawn?
Chantry lies told to subjugate the mages, to keep them docile.
Uh-huh. How'd you know the Chantry's wrong?
And how do you know they are right? Their faith would have you swallow a great deal for small comfort.
I want to ask something else. Sophia's great-grandson brought me here. Levi, go ahead.
Sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. And you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
Your call?
He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance.
Just answer his question.
Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
I'm sorry, Levi.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
I want to ask about something else. Time for
So
questions
be it.
over.
My only request, If justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
Until the demons are dead, we're
That'll
allies.
do for now. We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
Okay, so let's interact with this. All right, we've got that sorted. We'll be able to
Very well.
Allow me.
grab the treasure now. But first, we need to help Avernus. Or Avernus, you know, depends on the pronunciation. I feel like both work. All right, now.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed.
Sometimes this glitches,
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew
so you
so
can't
long
skip
ago.
this dialogue.
Waves of spirits
If you
and
skip it,
demons may
it can
come
glitch.
through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
See? Okay, yeah, he glitched. He'll do that sometimes. You just have to leave the room and then enter it again. But let's take the time to come here, recite the Grey Warden Oath, and grab the treasure. We've got Asturian's Might. It's a steel sword. It's good enough. Sure, you can have this this for now. You'll switch back to the other one later. It can go from steel to silverite. So, you know, a lot of the weapons here are like they scale to your level. And if you get them at an early level, you can put them either in... I'll explain it afterwards. Alright, let's go.
The veil must...
Yeah, you just gotta keep, like, trying it. Sometimes this place glitches. It's annoying, but not much to be done. Sometimes skipping it helps, sometimes not skipping it helps. It's confusing. Please go, 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 go. God damn it. Just keep resetting it until it works. Maybe from the other door.
The veil.
Please. Ah! Maybe if I get in his way, that'll reset him somehow. That'll, like, force him to change where he's going, and that'll be the thing. Nope. Didn't work.
Yes?
Once it starts, it doesn't usually have a problem, but it's starting that is difficult. Hey, Maggie, how's it going? Maybe saving and reloading. That'll sort him out. He really doesn't want to, huh? Come on. God damn. This doesn't usually take this many times for it to work.
I feel them. They're coming.
Please. If they're coming, do the thing. God damn it, why is this... Let me see. Ah, okay. Okay, I figured it out. Maybe that will fix it.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed. I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons.
Okay, so just talk to any of them. There you go. It's an old game, it's glitched, and, you know, BioWare isn't exactly known for making good games, so it's like... This is still the best they've ever made. Lot of damage. Very not good. Not sure why both of our ranged characters ran directly into me. What are you doing? You're not the player. Stop trying to be players. Stop fucking deciding for yourself what to do. I gave you an order. What the fuck are you doing here? Go over there. Fight from over there. Jesus. Oh, we're just ignoring me now? Who are you? Are you the player? No? Then do what I say. What the fuck is this? What the shit? Go! Go! Move! Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, yeah, wonderful. Good job. Good job, Morgan. Good job, Oleana. You guys are fucking geniuses. Now, this time, you know, instead of deciding for yourselves to fucking throw the fight, let's not do that, please. Jesus Christ. Over here and over here.
Warden.
Swear to fucking God. Stop running back. You're ranged characters. Play like ranged characters. What are you doing? Enemies are there. Attack them. Cast your spells. Use your abilities. Don't fucking do random shit. Oh my fucking God, you're pissing me the fuck off. Especially on Nightmare. And they're just running in like that. Okay, there you go. Okay, and now here comes the boss. Shit. Okay, come on. We did it. Got the Desire Demon.
It's over. The veil is strong now.
Is this the Steam version? The Steam version is super bugged, got stuck on the same spot. Yes, it is the Steam version.
So I shall. Can I be left to experiment in peace?
Research ways to help wardens, ethically.
With what time I have left, I will do this. It may take months or years for my research to reach fruition. When it does, I will send for you. Thank you for this, Warden.
You've done it, Warden. Soldiers
But yeah, it is
live
the
to
Steam
suffer
version.
again.
But yeah, so the way to get past that is just as he's walking, pause the game and then talk to one of your companions, and then that'll do it.
Survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, maybe he'll turn up something good. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
Your grandmother I'm not sure about, but you're a good man.
Well, thanks, Warden. For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
And since I could convince you to stay on?
You know I'm no good in a fight, but I'm a fair trader if I do say so myself. My cousins have been looking for a safe place to store trade goods, and the Peak will do nicely. Whatever the Drydens have to offer are yours, for a sizable discount.
Yeah.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have the strength to use any of it. Alistair's the little wimpy little boy. It just doesn't go away, so it stays there. You can do the dialogue again. Alright. So now let's... You looking forward to the next one, lol? They keep putting out more and more, gutting out more and more RPG mechanics with each new title. I'll be honest, I'm looking forward to it, but I am not expecting it to be even halfway good. I'm pretty sure the only thing that their focus now is just making halfway interesting NPCs for you to talk to, and I'll be honest, I genuinely don't think they're even that good at that. I mean, just look at what they did in Inquisition. They had so much stuff that they could have done to make actually, you know, compelling NPCs in the companions.
Yes.
And
Indeed.
instead they gutted everyone's backstory. The Kunari went from, you know, actually hyper utilitarian, damn near monsters, let's be honest, to just, I don't even know, like, I really don't get the decision to make the Kunari these super super progressive. It didn't make sense to me. I thought it was really, really strange. Vishal there. Let's put all this here. And then I can sell the other stuff.
Well, also got some goods stored here that might interest you.
Did you tell me about Sophia?
But I figured that it's not a bad thing to believe that you come from a line of lions, even if the truth is a touch more complicated. Our family's belief that we were wronged, it gave us strength to make something of ourselves.
What do you think of Sophia?
King Arlen sounded like a right nasty piece of work. Sophia was branded a traitor. She consorted with blood mages. But in spite of it all, I think she was a hero.
Keep looks a lot different.
With a big family. When you were away, we all pitched in. Hard to believe there were undead, demons, and worse around here, right?
Worse? I mean, I guess you could consider Avernus worse. Any trouble with Avernus?
I've not a peep from him. Seems to like keeping to himself. But I keep telling the children to stay away from the tower.
Smart. All right, let's see what you got. Let's grab all these recipes. Didn't mean to grab that, meant to grab this one. Cold iron's nice. Frost is nicer. Alright, so sell all this crap. Actually, I'll keep the small flawed crystal. Sell all of that. Alright. Now, there is a thing you can do here where you can put something in here that is a certain tier, and if it's an item that has multiple tiers, if you leave the area and come back, it'll actually update to the higher tier. So you see, Merrick's, it'll update to be a higher tier if it matches your level. So right now, not an issue, but in the future, maybe. What's your strength, Alistair? 30. Can you use Merrick's shield yet? Or Kaelin's shield? You could, if I gave you my belt. Or my ring, actually. So sure, have the ring. Oh, I can no longer wear my armor without it. I actually need this. I'll take out, actually, what did I want to take out? Oh, I want to take out the Vestial, because eventually I'll be able to use this. I just want to make sure I have the weapons that are for my party as it becomes relevant. Well, this won't be relevant for a bit. We can put this here as well. Mikhail Dryden.
You? You're the warden? My family owes you.
Yes.
Any weapons I make, I will sell you for a discount.
You're Levi's brother. Not much of a family resemblance.
I have a family full of traders living a soft life, getting fat. I chose to learn the way of metal and stone. It keeps me strong.
Based. You're a weaponsmith, then?
Indeed. I have spent my life studying steel, dragonbone, and more. I learned all I could in human lands, and exiled dwarves taught me more. Give me the finest metals and materials, and I can make wonders for you.
In my travels, I found a strange metal in a crater. This is star metal.
If you give this to me, I will craft for you a thing of legend.
Star metal longsword sounds perfect.
And so it shall be. It is done. I call this blade Starfang. May it serve you well. I must rest after my...
Starfang. Plus 3 damage, armor penetration, yep. Alistair can't use it unless... Actually, hold on. Damn it, I can no longer use the armor because I need it. But that's okay. Here's what we're gonna do. So, Alistair... Yeah, I can use all of this, that's fine. So, Alistair. We equip this on him, then we equip this on him. Damn, that's still not enough to put him at 36, which he needs. Fuck. Ah. I'm at 32, he's at 35, and he can't use the
Warden.
armor. Alright, let me see your wares. What do you have? Okay. Hmm. Okay. And yeah, give this back to me. I will likely need to level him up one more time. Not likely. I will need to level him up one more time, put all the points into strength, and then he'll be able to use this. Hmm. Put this here, and this as well. All right. We are done with Soldier's Peak, so let's get out of here. Okay, so where should we go next, guys? Let's go to Lake Calenhad. No, I actually really like going to. I prefer going to Redcliffe first. So let's go to Redcliffe first.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
I don't know. I doubt it. I've never liked it, that's for sure. I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That
No, not at all. You never mentioned it.
Took me in. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
So you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard. Doesn't that make you heir to the throne?
Maker's breath, I hope not. I don't think so. You don't think so, do you? I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Does Logain know?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
You're the heir to the throne, then?
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. Now, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh, no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
And regret it he did. That man is gonna be king, or I'm gonna fucking die trying to make him king. I want to go here just so I can enchantment my sword and dagger. Oi, sandal.
Enchantment?
Yeah. So let's boop boop boop. All right, Starfang. Boop and a boop and a boop. Yeah, you can have these two.
Something you need?
Let me see. Level up the dog. Level up Sten. I think a little bit of extra constitution will be good for him. And now we can.
As you say.
We can go.
Yes.
Indeed.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
What do you mean? Is there a problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
No. Wait, I've heard Aliman is sick, if that's what you mean.
Could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, our Lehman's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Alright. Let us go see Tegan.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Mm-hmm. No, not all of us died.
So, you are a Grey Warden as well? Is it possible we've met? You seem very familiar.
You may have known my father, Tern Cousland.
Ah, yes, that's it, exactly. A pleasure to meet you indeed, though I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
I can help you drive them back.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I want to discuss the situation with you.
Of course.
You have some of Eamon's knights here.
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Their search for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, yeah?
I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Why are you in the chantry with the villagers?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Need any more men in here with you?
I could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
Smart. What exactly are these things that attack the village?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead? Spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
So what happens after the battle's over?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
Alright, I should get back to work. Of course Morrigan disapproves. Mean lady.
I fear most. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming? Soon, darling.
I shall do it.
Everything will be all right.
I'm so scared, Father. Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
You're not bothering
I
me.
shouldn't be such a crybaby. With Mother gone now, I have to be brave. I can't help myself. I'm so frightened.
Of course you are. You're expecting to die.
My mother away. I don't know what happened to her.
How terrible, you poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run off, do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Have you tried looking for him?
I went to our house. It's by the square. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
You need to be strong.
I understand, I do.
Silence, girl. You want the children?
Okay.
You know, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers
Still
just
no
keep
sign of them
growing.
coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Bro, they punch the fuck out of that chest when they salute. Yo.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
Nope. I'm still alive, Zaid. You heard wrong.
So you say? A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Have faith. We'll defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard.
I'll see what I can do. Alright.
Very well.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Open this door, I break it down.
Alright, just don't destroy anything, damn you.
Like, open the fucking door,
Maker's breath.
bitch.
What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So, I open the door. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is.
Militia needs your help desperately.
Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
I'll rescue her.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
What if she's dead?
It would be better than going to my grave wondering.
What about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise you I'll find her.
I'll accept that.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems
Morrigan
like
really hates this part of the game.
I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these if you need any...
Alright.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and...
I see you have some purpose.
I've you to thank for that, stranger. Just do what you've promised, and it will...
Let's talk business. Okay. Buy this off him. He also, I think, has something around here. Maybe that's only if you actually save his daughter, though.
I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up.
Couldn't the militia use this?
Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old, anyhow. Yeah, let me open it.
Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
You have a friend outside the Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either.
Ah, of course not. Fucking virgin.
Half-sister.
Fucking virgin!
About my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Have you contacted her?
No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
What are you expecting she'll do?
I'm not sure. I don't know anything about her except her name and where she lives. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Let me see. I want to make sure he gets hardened. Ayo. So let me just make sure I know how to do that. Okay. Okay. You just have to tell him a specific thing at the end. Alright. Meant to loot the trap door. It's a little hard to click it so specifically. Yeah, this ain't that valuable. How much dexterity do you have, by the way? Not a lot.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need.
Yep.
The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantigan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
We're not just ready, we're gonna win.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
That's all you need to do. I'll be back. I do think we should, instead of you, let's bring Shale. With all of her tankiness and constant taunts, she might actually be the thing we need to keep all the villagers alive. Hello? Knock. Alright, fuck it, kick. I cast kick!
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
We'll go where we like.
No, have to run the place. It's not like I could stop people like you anyway. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here.
What are you doing? Shut up in here.
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
Should be out there defending the village.
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue?
You're a coward.
You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
Look, either die out there or here and now. Your chances are better out there than in here.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else... So, that's what it comes down to, huh? Fine.
Good man.
Spoken like someone who... Go tell Murdoch he...
And then this is where Sten's sword is, but we can't just take it. I forgot how loud Shale's footsteps are. Let's grab this.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Could you? Could have fooled me. Like Callan had no swimming. That is funny.
What now?
She's almost leveled up. I think when she levels up, she'll probably get another skill, which would allow her to... Actually, hold on. Probably not. I will level up her cunning a little. Though, is there really a point to it? Probably not. Where's the kid? Is it this house? Yeah, I think it's this house. Something moves inside. Short, surprised, didn't take a breath, and then silence. Open the dresser.
Ah, what are you doing? All right, I'll come out.
Just casually, just yoink. Hey.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm.
Your sister's looking for you, you know.
I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
How's hiding in a dresser being brave?
I wasn't always in here. I hid when I heard you coming. I was... Well, I shouldn't tell you. It's a secret.
You sure? Maybe I can help.
You could. Alright, I guess. I just... Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought... If I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and... kill the bad people who took Mother.
Where's the sword now? You don't think you're a bit young to fight?
No. Well... Maybe the sword was too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as I thought I was.
Where's the sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
But I could use that sword to help the village.
I guess you're right. I should help defend the village. Oh. Alright. Here's the... I should...
Alright.
Well.
The green blade. Plus 10 damage against dragons, right? No, plus 6 damage against beasts. What's the anti... Oh, it's Usaris that I was thinking about. I already have the anti-dragon dagger. But the other one is Usaris.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
About the sword I found in your home.
Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least.
I could pay you for it.
I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. And you found Bevan. I couldn't ask you for money.
It's a very valuable sword. Here, 500 silver. Take it.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. How can I ever repay you?
Just stay safe, both of you.
Sent you.
Very, very close to leveling up. Literally. Just opening 2 locks and talking to somebody or getting a... Or getting a, oh my god, words. Like a codex entry.
I am told that it lost a large number of comrades in the battle with the Darkspawn.
Me? I guess I did, yes. I didn't know all of them that well. Mostly just Duncan.
I'm unfamiliar with this name.
Yes?
God damn it, I didn't mean to do that.
It's not important. You don't need to know who what.
I cannot remember if I ever had anyone important to me. All I remember is being given orders.
I would gladly be following Duncan's orders right now, if I could.
It enjoys following others. I find that odd.
You wouldn't understand. Don't worry, I don't expect you to.
Man, what is with all of these bots continuously trying to... continuously trying to drop their link in the chat. Like, I've banned the link. You can't drop the link. It doesn't work. Give up. I still have no idea how to get to that chest, by the way. I know there's a way, I just don't... Wait. Wait, am I half the stupid? Can I literally just go around? No? Wait. No. No. Well, who cares?
Not looking for company.
Who are you?
Not here to talk.
There's something about this man's...
I have no idea what you're talking...
But you do, don't you? I know spy when I see one.
Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I'm not... I mean, I was just told to...
What were you told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
How do you know I'm a Grey Warden?
I just,
overheard it. That's
I'm
all.
literally wearing,
If
like,
you'll
warden
excuse me,
regalia.
I want to get to the chantry before the sun goes down.
It's be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word, but they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who are they? Who hired you to do this?
Tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
What are you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
All right, I'll do it.
Good man. Sort of.
It has begun.
What is my crit chance, actually? Okay, where can I see that? Ah, right there. Okay. That's not bad.
Hello there, friend. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Earl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
Who are you, anyway?
Name's Lloyd. So, why'd you come to the village now? The roads can't be all that safe, not with a war brewing.
The Grey Warden.
Well, that explains it. Except for the lack of darkspawn around here. But never mind me. Something else I can get for you?
Answer a few questions.
Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be helping to defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Either die fighting in the militia or die now. Your choice.
But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said... Fine.
Van Tegan said that. I'm not Van Tegan.
But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place...
I see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. I guess this puts me in charge. Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh?
So how's business
What
been?
business? I close up, but it gives the militia a place to take their minds off tonight.
Shouldn't you be at the
When I go to
Trenta?
tavern later on, I will be. Are you fighting tonight?
I am.
That's good to hear.
What do you know about the elf in the
Not
corner?
much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying.
Okay.
I can't believe I'm
That's
still alive.
mighty kind of you,
I guess that could change tonight.
We thought nobody would come to our aid.
Help us all.
Okay, don't think there's anything else here. Wait a minute. Oh.
As you say.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Done.
I don't think he has any other ability. Yeah, no, he just has those ones. Meanwhile, Shale has Taunt and that, yeah. Okay. Let us continue.
There are many great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
Nor for that matter, a king. And there's nothing glorious about me.
You are Merrick's son. You are the rightful king of Ferelden.
I am the son of a star-struck maid and an indiscreet man who just happened to be king. Look, I can't be king. Some days I have trouble figuring out which boot goes on which foot.
Complete fools are made leaders of kingdoms all the time, and you're not a complete fool.
What an utter relief.
And don't worry about the boots. Kings don't need to dress themselves. That's what advisors are for, isn't it?
And star-struck maids, apparently.
Heh. Let's grab this. Then give it to Leliana.
Flowers? For me? These are...
There you go. Should also use this. I guess I have to actually do it like this. Alright.
The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Yo, Perth.
I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient?
That would be proper. I am a Tan's son.
Very well then, my lord. I am humbly at your service. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Anything I can do to help? Have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame.
That would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be a... Yes, excellent idea. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Anything I can do to help?
Otherwise, I do not know what else you...
I'll see what I can do.
My heart. As you...
He asks us to go to the Chantry. And so, let's go do that. So we have to go to the Chantry and ask the priestess there to give them a token so that they feel a little bit more protected. All right, Jeddah.
You're a Grey Warden. My husband and son went there to bring the child.
Are you Jeddah?
I am. You've heard of me?
Your husband and son are dead.
I thought that might be the case.
I have something here from your husband.
I'm sorry. Make...
There you go. That's sorted. I think that's the last thing I had from Ostagar.
You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you.
I cannot stand by while monsters attack the helpless.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a man of worth, and allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment...
How awful this must be.
All those... They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect
Had to
them
yawn.
against these creatures. A shield only
It's
to
the
me I
cold
can
makes me
provide,
yawn.
and that I withhold this power.
well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
But if they think it helps
I
them...
suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. I have a number of silver cast. Now please.
Alright. Who's this? Irenia. Let's go to Sir Perth. Let him know that the Maker thinks he's a bitch. A bitchy bitch. You go. Yo, Perth.
Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
You said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Mother Hannah has some holy amulets. Would those do?
Do this? The faith that...
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
You think it would actually help?
Of course I do. These are Maker's symbols. What better protection could we... I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah.
Anything else
No,
you need?
nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. Ask me whatever you wish.
Okay, there is nothing
Mother
else
Hannah's
to do.
amulets have greatly bolstered my men's confidence. There is
I'm
still
ready to
time
make my
before the sun
stand.
goes down.
I'm ready. Let's do this. It's fighting time. Okay, we're gonna try and do this without anybody dying. That's why we brought Shale along with her taunts.
They're coming. Get to your positions. Make ready.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. The game just crashed right there. Let me actually see something about Shale's things. Self-surrounded ally. Yeah, let's go with this.
Here I am.
What about you? What are you doing? Enemy target at short range. Yup. Target using melee attack. Alright, let's try this again.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to...
Said you
If
wanted
spoken to the-
this.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice. I will send some men to collect the amulet. There is still time before the...
Okay, and this time we'll skip the cutscene, so is to avoid that. Okay, we don't actually take... Oh, we do take damage. I thought we wouldn't. Alright, no, let's not be in the fire, let's be just out of it. Okay, yeah, I wanted to see if this would be better. It's not. Okay, the knights are doing just fine. Oh boy. Let's back you off a little. Shayla, you using your stuff? Yeah, you are. Well, there goes one of the mercenaries.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the bar! Come on!
Alright, knights, stay here, guard. What? Never mind. Oh, I guess it wasn't one of them. Yeah, it seems like, Oh wait, no, yeah, it was one of the thugs. Skill issue, honestly. Actually, no, let's do this without anybody dying. Because we can do this without anybody dying.
Light the traps! Burn these foul creatures! Very well.
Hold on. Bonus to damage. What does this do? Let's activate this and deactivate this. Let me see. Okay, let's see if... Okay, with this much attack speed, it's actually better to not interrupt things. Turn that off. Turn this back on. Okay, that guy is gonna die. We managed to not activate most of our allies, which is good. It'll help keep them alive. Only one that's active is Berwick. So one thing you've probably noticed is that momentum actually consumes stamina with each attack. It's not a lot, but it is enough that you won't be able to use many other abilities. But that's okay. Our damage comes from, you know, hitting things. Also, I just realized Shale isn't doing any damage to anybody. There you go. Okay, as you see, we managed to save everybody, so that's a save. Okay, it's important to get right in their midst so we can start taking taking aggro away. We want to keep an eye on everybody, make sure nobody's getting too low, and if they are, we want to go ahead and help them. Yo, Shale, use your thing. Any of these guys going down? I don't think we've lost anybody yet. Okay, that's a level up Murdoch. Yeah, it seems like everybody's still alive. Good. So, we keep it up as we are. Throw out a taunt. Okay. Get over here. Lloyd's there, Murdoch. Murdoch has taken a lot of damage. Wait, was that the last of them? Cool. And we leveled up. Very cool. Let's grab this. Yeah, now every time I hit somebody, they bleed and it stacks, I'm pretty sure. Not a single death.
Not the last of them, I'm sure.
Okay, there's probably one or two stuck somewhere. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the party here and then I'm gonna go out looking. So you guys stay. This happens sometimes, an enemy just gets stuck somewhere and then you have to go look for him. It's one of the... Ah, there he is. Got his ass. Okay, I guess there's one more. Oh, no there wasn't. We did it. No losses.
My friends, and all of us remain.
That's what we like to see.
And it is these good folk you see beside me that we have to thank for our lives today.
Damn right.
Without their heroism, surely we would all have perished. I bow to you, sir. The Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour. Allow me to...
Which better, pressure hose or a hose, and why? I mean, they do different jobs. The pressure hose is for when you want to hose people with pressure, and the regular hose is when you don't need that much pressure. Which one is better though? I guess the pressure hose, because you can always just like not use the features of the pressure hose. I think, I don't know. The helm of Sir Ferris the Red. What's special about it? Thank you, Bantegan. I'm honored.
Take it then, and use it in good health.
It will do a very good job of bludgeoning the next undead I encounter.
Lives in defense of Redcliffe. Now they walk with he who is their maker. Long may they know the peace of his love.
So let it
With the
be.
Maker's favor,
I do think it's funny that she's meant to say the names of everybody who dies, and if nobody dies, she just says, "Let's pray for those who died," and then says no one's name.
Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the
Okay, Alistair. Big level up. Very, very big. Let's go with bravery, make him a little tougher. Now, the reason why this is one of them big moments is because now Alistair has just enough that I can give this to him, and he puts this on, and he can wear Kaylin's clothes. And no, it's not weird when he does it, it's just a little cringe. Leave him alone. And Starfang's stronger by a mile, holy shit. And then I'll probably have the Reaper's Cudgel in my offhand for that insane extra damage when I get to a high enough level. Speaking of a high enough level, I've got 2 levels to get to 36 dex. It ain't happening. It's fine.
Maker bless you.
Alright. Off to Redcliffe.
Pigeon crap.
Indeed.
I forgot Shale says that. Oh my god, I fucking love Shale. Oh man.
Yes?
I'd like to ask you something.
Full of... Yes?
I'd like
We
to
are
discuss
hardly
something
alone, so
personal.
privacy is not an option.
What do I have
It
to
is
do
your
to get
question,
on your
however.
good side?
You are already on my good side, such as it is. Or do you seek something else? Something more intimate?
This is your good side? I think I'm ready to move forward, yes.
Oh, good to know that. Let me see. I would expect favor to come with a price. Perhaps you would be willing to pay a compliment. Is that too much? Hmm?
Well, you're brilliant and amazing.
I suppose stating... Very well, then. You are...
Morgan is very much the type of person who is so used to having to, look out for booby traps everywhere she goes with people that... I don't know, I kind of like being just nice to her.
But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
That's convenient.
Perhaps I should have gone into the castle earlier, but I could not leave the villagers.
Oh yeah, obviously. Here comes Isolde. The best line in the game. It's about to happen.
The Maker, you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
This could be an ambush.
What?
Who is this man, Tigan? I love that.
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
She's such a bitch, dude.
I owe them my life.
Pardon me.
Al Eamon is one of the nicest guys in the game, and she's such a fucking bitch, dude.
Considering the circumstances.
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and hunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan.
You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
Then we must decide quickly what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
Seems you have little choice.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
What exactly am I supposed to do in there?
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
I'll rescue you all, I
You are a
promise.
good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
So we are just going to send him with that woman?
Yes.
Seems so dangerous.
Yes.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Okay, I'm just looking up spell combos. Just to, you know, be certain. Yeah, some of these are really interesting, and I'm looking forward to using them. Force field plus crushing prison, paralysis and repulsion. Sleep and horror we've been using. Improved drain is also really strong. I have vulnerability hex, don't I, on her? Yeah, I should actually set that up. Yeah, vulnerability hex and this, so she can use those too. Grease fire, probably not, but Death Hex and Death Cloud eventually will be very nice on her. Spell Might. What is Spell Might? I don't think... oh, there it is. While this mode, castle overflows, making spells more powerful, but expending mana rapidly and suffering a penalty to mana regeneration. Combined with Animate Dead. I don't want to use Animate Dead because that glitches out a bunch of things, and it causes a lot of problems. The game struggles with that one, so we won't be using that one. Shattering is likely something that I'll use on Win a lot, with stuff like either Petrify, followed by either Stone Fist or Crushing Prison, or any critical hit. Okay, and there's also Crushing Prison and Force Field. Those two combine very nicely. Instead of hitting one guy, you hit everybody else. This was Storm of the Century, but meh. The problem of Storm of Century is the friendly fire angle. At this difficulty, the friendly fire will mess you up. So, off we go. A crate! We must open it right now. Ooh, a love letter.
Very well.
I locked myself in a cage once. Something on your mind?
Damn it. My fucking mouse, it keeps doing that double click shit. Alright, let's do this just to see the effectiveness of it. Okay, it wasn't like terrible, but...
there anyone alive out there?
No. Everybody's dead. It's your fault, Jowan. You did
Like
this.
the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Possibly. What are you supposed to be?
My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here.
Lady Isolde mentioned that a mage was behind all this.
No, I poisoned Al Eamon, but that's all I did.
Yeah, that's all.
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Why'd you poison the Arl?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Al Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
Why did the Arlessa need a mage to tutor her son?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Oh boy.
Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a
I'm choking on my own saliva, what the hell?
He's also a pirate. Her son
oh, god damn it.
Was humiliated.
Fuck. How much magic did you teach him? Get.
But he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. I have thought about it, and it's possible Connor could have inadvertently done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
So Al Eamon had no idea of his son's abilities.
She was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing.
Oh fuck, I'm actually tearing up.
And that infuriated her. I never meant for it to end like this. I swear.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
I'm letting you out of your cell. Don't try anything.
You're letting me out? And what then?
You come with me.
I'm not sure. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
Then help. Don't make things worse.
I promise.
Alright. You see these guys? That's 2 there, another one there, 4. Oh, sweet. So where do I want to go with this? Do I want to start leaning this way to get these? No, we'll get Waking Nightmare.
I see.
But so 4, 5 there.
Very well.
Okay, got his ass.
Wipe them out.
Okay. Now, it's important to fully explore this place because you won't get 2 chances to do it. So... Crap. Damn, they all resisted it. Okay. We did it.
Very well. It shall be done.
I could do that for you.
Whole heap of gear. I don't think there's anything particularly valuable here, but it's still nice to take it for money. Money! I like money! Who doesn't like money, you know? Everybody loves money. Money's awesome. Money's great. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, we got him. That almost went very poorly. They don't usually all aggro like that. It's a good thing we managed to pull them all into that doorway and concentrate them all.
As you say.
Okay, so this is where Valena is. Again, if you don't do this now, you lose the chance to do so. You need to just go down this hallway, all the way down here, and she's hiding here.
I'll do it.
I shall do it.
Please, don't hurt me.
Calm down, not gonna hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Smith's daughter?
I know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
Yeah, there's a tunnel leading out in the dungeon.
But the monsters...
I've killed most of them, it's safe.
Find my way.
Alright, go. Hooray, we saved her. And then there's also here, which activates these guys. And I think it also activates the ones in the next bit, but that could be wrong. A fancy vase.
Something I can help with?
Yeah, you can get out of the way. I'm trying to loot this guy. What the fuck? What is wrong with you, man? Why are you walking like that? There you go. Okay. There you go.
Very well.
So I don't think we're able to go the other way. The other door is locked to us, I'm pretty sure. This one. Yeah, key required. Can't go through there. Gotta go around. So let's go around.
I shall do it.
What?
Alright. There's a revenant there. We do not want to get pulled by him, so we'll just stay right here. Yep, that way he can't pull us. Beat the revenant's ass. Oh fuck. Hey, big save, fucking huge. Hey, Morrigan, come on, get up. Being lazy. Being lazy. Not doing your job.
It is begun.
Alright, let's open the gate for Sir Perth and the Merrymen. How's it going?
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
Yeah, let's go to the hall together.
Let us go now then, and see what awaits us there.
Isolde has huge frickin' eyes, man.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is just a man, Connor. Like your father.
Oh, I am tired of hearing about him. Besides, he's nothing at all like father. Look at him. Breathing and not dying in the slightest. I could change that, mind you.
You couldn't.
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
What'd you do with Van Tegan?
Here I am. Here am I.
I like him better this way. No more yelling. Now he amuses me.
Connor didn't
Having the time of his life.
It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody.
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep...
Whoa, that neck movement was not normal.
Audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for?
I came to stop you.
I'm not finished playing. You can't make me stop. I think it's trying to spoil my fun, Mother.
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
Alright, so as always, take out Van Tegan and the others will stop fighting as well. Or at least I thought they would. Let's throw this out.
As you wish. So be it.
It shall be done. Very well.
Tegan. Oh, Tegan. Are you all right?
Ah, he's fine.
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
I only knocked him around a little, he's fine.
Andraste, I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. The fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
You knew about this all along.
Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
I'm sorry, my lady, but Connor has become an abomination. He's no longer your son.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't. I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
I thought it'd be useful, seeing as he helped start this.
Useful? After everything he did, he should be executed. Without him, none of this would have happened.
Your secret.
Maybe, but that's Eamon's decision.
But
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this?
Tegan doesn't give a fuck. I just want to protect him. Yes, we know. That's why this shit's happening.
Take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
What are our options?
I wouldn't normally suggest slaying a child, but he's an abomination. I'm not sure there's any choice.
We can't kill a young boy, demon or no demon. Please don't say we're considering that.
Connor is my nephew. But... he is also possessed by a demon. Death would be... merciful.
There is another option, though I loathe offering it. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have... blood magic.
Not an option.
There's a way. I must know it. Please, tell us what you mean, Jawan.
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the...
We could just go outside and grab a bandit or something. Like, I never understood why we couldn't just, you know, use her. Like, the insistence that, no, it must be one of the people in this room. Like, dude, if we have the time to go to the Circle Tower and come back with mages, we have time to go out and find one bandit. That's all I'm saying. Is there no other method?
Power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
Must be another way to enter the Fade.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
Well, the Circle Tower's not far from here.
That is an excellent point. One of the treaties is also for the Circle of Magi, after all.
The tower is about a day's journey across the lake. You could attempt to get the mages' help.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
I'll take that chance.
Very well. I will keep Jawan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then.
Yeah, plus now we've got the knights, we've got all that stuff. If the demon comes out, the knights can fight him. And if it comes to it, you know, it comes to it, but... if it doesn't, we should be trying to solve it some other way. But first... this is a relatively difficult fight. These armors are very, very tough. If you are not careful, they will take all of you out. Thankfully, you know, we're reasonably well prepared. Oh, right, they hit me with a war cry. That's so brutal. Like, look at that. They deal a lot of damage, and that war cry, man, it fucks you up. There's no point in, you know, trying to keep people alive. There's no reason to. We can just fight them normally, and then afterwards we'll recover from all the wounds with we'll recover from the wounds used just going back to camp. I don't think this works on them. Yeah, no, it does. They can't be put to sleep. Wait. I'll give her the cunning next level. Defensive 5, critical shots. Let's go critical shot. We've got the vault key.
It is begun.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Please do.
Allow me.
Please do.
I could do that for you.
Why didn't it open automatically? Weird. Alright, and then in here we will find
It is begun.
Alistair's mother's amulet, which I will now give to Alistair, just to reactivate his trauma a little bit.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
I found it in Redcliffe Castle in the study.
Oh, the Arl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall, and he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
Maybe he meant to give it back to you.
Maybe he did. He might even have brought it with him one of those times he came to see me at the monastery. Not that I would have given him a chance, as belligerent as I was to him. Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When? Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
You're a friend, of course I remembered.
I don't know what to say.
What did I want to see on him? Crap, I forget. I forgot what I wanted to see on him. Damn it. But let's switch those out, I guess. Ah, right, that's what I wanted to see. Sorrows of Alathan. What's your dex? I can still use all of this, right? Yes. So I can give you this. Wait, no, she needs 34. Yeah, no, I can't compensate that much. Next level, I'll give her the necessary 2 cunning for lockpicking, and then after that, the other stuff. But first, let's go up in the Redcliffe vault and loot that shit. Okay, and finish these guys off. There you go. Now, it's important that if you do this, you do not go too far in. But I'll show you the exact point that you need to stop at.
It shall be done. I could do that for you.
Please do. So this is the last room that you can explore. If you go in here, you activate the fight with the boy. Huh, why is my damage so low? It's funny that Berserk will turn off at the end of a fight, but Bloodthirst won't.
Very well.
So we're here for Eamon's shield, but also the other stuff as well. The Fox's bow is also very nice. Gives her a bit of a chance to avoid missile attacks. It's a short bow, which means it's faster. When we can, we'll switch to Swords of Arlathan, or Arlathan, however you want to pronounce that. Alistair did get the Eamon's shield, which gives him a bunch of extra defensive stamina. The thing is, these ones also give that that bonus. But this bonus to damage is actually huge. Like, check it out. He's dealing 38.6 damage, and then you equip this, and he loses 5 damage. It's huge. It actually makes Sword and Shield be very, very high damage to have that. But that is the last bit that you can explore of this level without, you know, progressing further than you might want to. With that being done, however, we should get ready to head to the circle. But, unfortunately, it is getting late for me, guys, so that's going to be it for today. So, as always, I hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. It was a lot of fun. Let's see, who else is streaming that I could raid? Let's see. People in the same category. You know what? Let's raid out to Breebun again. She was a nice. Oh, can't raid Breebun. Unfortunate. I guess somebody must have. I guess she must have blocked it for some reason. What's this? Well, nobody seems to be available for a raid, so no raiding today. But I'll see you all next time. Have a good one.